Okay, hello. I have not filmed in a very long time. I think the last time I put something on this channel was October of 2019. But I'm about to make some choices and I wanted to record it for posterity. So, this is my hair. It is very long. It's very fine. And I had a bunch of post-COVID hair loss that is finally growing back. On top of that, the last time I bleached or dyed it myself was in 2020 when I burned it into a mullet. And I've been going to see stylists and I've been growing it out, and I think it's lightened like in the front down here, and then like my ends are still have been processed many times, but I've been trying to be gentle with it. And I wasn't going to do this. And then the Xmondo color shifts dropped. And it's February. And it's cold and it's dark and I'm sad. So I am going to try to do a halo thing and bleach and color it myself. I have I've got Wella Cream Developer in 20 and 40, so I can mix them to get to 30, because I didn't have 30. I have powder, gloves in a bowl. I've got combs, I've got my brush, I've got clips, and I have a scale. And for you, Brad, just in case I fry the ends off, I have hair cutting scissors. Because I figure if the ends are fried, I'll just give myself like a little wolf cut and it'll be fine. I've never tried to film myself doing my hair, and it's been a while. Wish me luck. Okay, so I know I need to section it, and I watched how Brad did it with, I don't know, that other girl that he did like years ago, and he did her middle part and then like almost like 2 space buns. I wear my part as a side part because I'm a millennial and I cannot stop. So I'm going to start there. And then I'm going to, I guess, pull like this whole side just out of the way so that it's not a problem maybe. And I'm trying not to get hair from the other side, which I failed. I can feel it. Okay. And we're just going to do one of these to get it out of the way. And then, so I want to do like this, right? And then like that. And I think I'm definitely going to end up having more that's colored than not. But my plan is to, after I bleach it, to do the color shift over all of my hair, since it will also just kind of do that cool color glaze thing over the darker hair. And then I'm trying to feel, I know that's a terrible idea. I'm going to try and feel where I'm at in the back, because I want to put a little bit more hair up and into it. So let's see here, and then across. Oh, I do have a little bit more. Also, it's a Tuesday night. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I teach middle school. So if I screw this up, my students will let me know, which is very exciting. Let's see, is that straight across? Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is going to be section 1. It's so long too. I haven't had my hair this long in a very, very long time. And what's funny is one of my previous hairstylists was like, good luck on my Facebook today. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to try to do ombre or try and do this. But I've never done this before, so let's, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Okay. All right. So that's one section. I hope it looks good from the back. Yeah, it's a little wonky, but okay. Yeah, that's part over there. Well, that's not bad at all. I might need to pull out. I can see it. Can I get it to come out for me? And then go back and fix it? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do it like that. The one benefit of having less hair lately is I don't need as much color. But I'm using the, what is it? The Ordinary Peptide stuff. And then I also just got the Mondo A3 stuff. And it's really nice. Okay. Is that straighter? Ah. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Okay, this section is set. This video is going to be so stupid long. Like, I'm going to cut out parts of the application, but like this right here is taking so long. Is this too much, do we think? Is that gonna... No, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Okay. Now this one. Okay. In the same spot. I went down to the top of my ear. Right? I feel like that should go back. And like that should go back. Okay. And then I went from the top of my ear, I went down like that. And then I started pulling up. Oh my God, there's just so much hair. Okay, let's see where we're starting from. Let my hair ring away. Okay. I see what's going on. This needs to come like that. I just heard my dog at the door. Let's hope she doesn't interrupt, huh? Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, not quite. There's a chunk in the middle that needs to go up. Oh, it's hot in this bathroom. Okay. How's that? Not quite. Let's get across it with the comb. I think that'll... I've got it like mostly there. So it just needs to be kind of tidied. Yeah, this was tricky to do in your own head. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I don't want to pull it like all out, but I do want to... I'm trying to feel. Okay. Trying to channel those skills from the 90s and the noughties when we did those zigzag parts. And then I would do the zigzag part all the way down the back too with the space buns. Okay. How bad is it? It's not the worst, but it's not the best. This is the problem. And then, yeah, okay. We're gonna call it close enough because I'm not going all the way up into my roots anyway, in the back especially because I can't see, and I think it'll be okay if I don't. So I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm going to make sure my hair's all combed out. I'm going to mix the bleach, and up next is application. Okay, it said to do one packet with 1.5 to 2 ounces of developer. So I did one packet, 1 ounce 40, 1 ounce 20. So it splits the difference. So it becomes 30 because they didn't have 30, which I thought was weird. Like I said, it's virgin most of the way down. So obviously we're starting mids and ends. And then I'll be going up and getting closer to my root, but not all the way to my root after. I am probably going to wrap it in saran wrap once it's all done, to kind of help incubate it. And I guess let's go. Start from the back and start on the smaller side. Let's do this. I feel like I should have like music on or something, but if by chance Mr. Mondo oversees this, I can't. Dun, 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 dun. Let's hope I don't screw this up too, because let me tell you, the middle schoolers will tell me that I did. They will tell me that it looks terrible. The good news is my YouTube doesn't have my real name. So hopefully I'll never find it. And I'm trying to be gentle towards the end with my application because, like I said, down at the ends, some of it is still a little bit rough. That's the grow out from years ago, poor choices and having been lightened and all that many, many times. So I want to make sure that I'm not frying it, but if I do, I need to trim anyway. So I'm doing the color first and then trim situation here. And so I'm really close to holding hair in my mouth just to keep it out of the way. I guess I can talk about trying to regrow my hair. Yeah, so I fried it in 2020. It was kind of like a chin length bob, grown out pixie lob, not even a lob situation, because the last haircut I got was actually February of 2020. And then in like September, October, I was bored and I was unsupervised, and I was able to instant cart a bleach kit from Ulta. The Arctic Fox one, which is a 35 volume. And I very, not smartly, put all the bleach on. And then I put on a shower cap, which I think might have been a little bit too much incubation. And then I had it in like little space buns underneath the shower cap. So my timer goes off, and my hair is usually pretty resilient, and I hadn't really like bleached it myself in a while. I'd been being good and getting it done professionally and all that kind of stuff. And my timer goes off, and I'm like, well, I'm in the middle of eating. What's 5 minutes going to do? Well, what 5 minutes did was I ended up with, instead of my little grown out pixie bob, a mullet. It fried off a lot of my hair. And I ended up with this like bleach silver gray sloppy mullet thing. Fortunately, because it was 2020, there were no witnesses really, other than me deciding, well, I guess now I have to do a Madam Mim cosplay. Since my hair is gray, I might as well. So I'm going to do a Madam Mim cosplay, and I did, and it was fun and cute, but also my hair was very unhealthy for a very long time. And then I started growing it back out, and as I'm trying to grow it out, I, summer 22, got COVID at a Frank Turner concert. Totally worth it. However, this led to me suffering from post-COVID hair loss, which is the pits, especially if you were over 30, like I am. And I'm going to use my fingers because there's so many little pieces. So I've been trying to get it to grow back, and I do have lots and lots of happy little baby hairs growing in, and lots of little frizzy things around my face and all over my head and down the back of my neck, which is cool because it means that it's growing back, but it's also kind of annoying. When I put my hair up, I'm trying not to get too close to my scalp yet, when I try and put my hair up. So, all right, there's one side. I think my saturation looks pretty decent. I'll probably hit it just to double check it. Might even spray it with some water before I saran it. I've left the ends mostly out. They're in there just enough. Now I'm going to do the other side, and I'll be back. Okay, we're on. I have just enough left, I think, to do my roots in my endy ends, because I did try and keep those kind of sad ends out so that I can do them when I do my roots. I think what I'm going to do is probably hit it with a spray bottle and a little of water, because it is very dry where I live right now this time of year. And then put on some saran wrap. We're going to make sure I didn't get it into the parts where I don't. Let's check the back. I hope it's not horrific. Okay. I didn't go up as high as I wanted to. But when I go to do my roots, I should be able to fix that at least a little bit. Because that's all virgin hair, and my virgin hair, you can see, is already lightening. It lightens very, very quickly. So I'll be back after I rinse it, probably. Okay, we're on. I have just enough left, I think, to do my roots in my endy ends, because I did try and keep those kind of sad ends out so that I can do them when I do my roots. I think what I'm going to do is probably hit it with a spray bottle and a little of water, because it is very dry where I live right now this time of year. And then put on some saran wrap. We're going to make sure I didn't get it into the parts where I don't. Let's check the back. I hope it's not horrific. Okay. I didn't go up as high as I wanted to. But when I go to do my roots, I should be able to fix that at least a little bit. Because that's all virgin hair. And my virgin hair, you can see, is already lightening. It lightens very, very quickly. So I'll be back after I rinse it, probably. Okay. I've sat for about 30 minutes. You can see some of the hair color adventures here, and that there is like some blue down at the bottom from a cooler tone purple I had. And then there is a light pink to it because I had done Arctic Fox Ritual just over the natural color, which is fine since I am doing the purple and pink shift. I ended up mixing up a new batch of bleach so that it's nice and fresh. I did for this batch, I went ahead and I did 1 ounce of the 20 volume and then a half an ounce of the 40 so that it's kind of in betweeny. And then it's a little thicker for going in at my roots. So I'm starting at the back, considering I was not as great with my application back there. And then once my roots are done, I'll do all the way down the body, and then I will do these ends that I wanted to leave out till the very last, because they are where things have been processed a lot. It was really funny too, because my husband watches Mondo with me, and I came out and he's like, "Why are your ends so dry?" And I had to explain to him, because I want to keep as much of it attached as possible. That was him in the background shouting at the dog. All right, so let's see. It's a little tricky to see what I'm doing, but I think if I make like a little bit of a mess, it's not too big of a deal. I just want to cover. Oh, there's my dog. She says hello. Her name is Ivy. She's a border collie and she has 0 chill. Like, absolutely none. It's really funny seeing like the layers of history. It's like when you peel off paint or like wallpaper or something, and suddenly you see all of these things that you kind of forgot about. I knew I would probably have a little bit of a pink tint because of what I had done most recently. But that's, again, not a problem. There we go. It's a little messy, but it's going to work. Make sure it's all the way in there. I'm not trying to lather it. Bleach doesn't lather. Okay. Hear my dog running around. She's like, "Who are you talking to? What is happening?" Get my little sideburns and my baby hairs in there so they're not sticking out. Ugh, this is the part that stinks because I'm going to be itchy. Thank goodness I only have to leave it on for a little while though. All right. This side's just about done, so I'll probably turn the camera off to the other side so that I don't have a million years worth of footage. And I think next time y'all see me, I will be rinsed. Okay, I had to pop it in because this is a look. I have to say, though, the best part about putting the plastic wrap on is now it's not on my skin. I'm going to wipe all this off with makeup wipes. And I think what I'm going to do, since I only use 1 packet for the initial application, is I'm actually going to mix up fresh a second packet to do my roots, make sure I get that spot in the back. And I did leave my sad ends out of the plastic wrap. And so I'll hit those too. Should I do it on my brows? I might do it on my brows. Okay. We're rinsed. I can already see that, like, there's little bits of my roots that I didn't grab, but I'm okay with that because my hair grows relatively quickly. So I know that it will all kind of just look like it's on purpose in a couple of weeks. So here we go. Nice and light, nice and bright. Like I said before, I wasn't worried about pulling all of this pink because I am doing the purple to pink shift. I think this is gonna be really cool. You can see how thin my hair is. It makes me sad. But it feels a little dry, but no breakage, which is amazing. And I really like the placement and how it's going to look when it's all done. So we're going to dry it, and then I'll bring you back for the satisfying pink over the blonde. I am doing pink over all of it because I've noticed that especially like these pink purple colors over my natural color do look really cool. And it's going to create contrast, and it's going to be fun. So I'll be back. Okay, so here we are. Here, my dog getting yelled at. I'm really happy with it. Yes, it has all sorts of crazy weird colors in it, thanks to my hair history. But because this is the purple pink shift, I think it's going to be okay because they're all pink, blue, purple colors. I didn't have any breakage, and especially around my face, it's nice and bright. So like, that's going to be really cool. College me probably would have left it like this. I'm going to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to section, and then I'm going to start with this guy, which I'm so excited to use. Okay. Section on my left is bigger because of how I part my hair. It is what it is. Let's open her up. So, I have used Xmondo colors before. Looking to see what I have in here right now. No, I've used the lime green and the teal and the pink and the purple. So when I saw the purple to pink shift, I was like, yes. So here she is. You gotta get the, ooh. It's such a cool, interesting color because even looking at it like in my living room versus my bathroom, it looks different. It smells amazing, as all of his stuff does. So let's give you guys, yeah, that. Just right over all of that beautifully lightened stuff. Oh, this is going to be so good. Yeah, I'm so excited. And yes, I am the cool teacher. I teach middle school science, and I am that teacher for sure. Today my students were watching Bill Nye and making origami stars. So I am doing this color over the lightened and unlightened. So the lighting in here is very orange, which is not ideal, but this is going to be great. Yeah, they were watching Bill Nye making origami stars, which was really fun and way better than what some of them do, which is when we watch videos, they have to have written commentary because all of them spend way too much time on Twitch. And they don't understand how to watch things without commenting. So yeah, I am going to do all of this. And I think my next shot will probably be tomorrow morning when it's like done and dry. Because I'm going to let it dry naturally tonight. I'll take a shower. I'll probably do a little hair mask action and put it into my silk bonnet to sleep. That's been such a life game changer. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, or maybe once it's all in. Probably once it's all in. Oh no. Okay, color is in. Ignore my mess. I'm gonna wait 30 minutes, rinse it out, and after it air dries tomorrow when I get ready for school, you guys will see how it comes out. Good morning. It's 6 a.m. and I'm getting ready to go to work / school for the day, and here she is. I love it. It's very different from anything I've done for a while. It's really bright. It brightens up my face. I'm not loving it with this makeup. It's Valentine's Day, so I figured not go full grunge, be a little cute. But yeah, I think she came out really cute. Do the back view. So there it is. I did it. If I get other lighting picks for the shift, I will add them in here. If there are any really good, entertaining, or roasting comments from my students, I'll stick them in as well. But it's time to go mold young minds. Bye.